I'd like to give you $50 for your stuff. I just want to do something nice.
Well, that's okay.
Take it. Take it. Go ahead.
It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah,
Oh gosh, thank you.
you're welcome.
That's very nice of you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Thank you very much.
Have
You're
a
welcome.
good night. You're welcome.
That lady was shocked.
She was very shocked.
Like, I don't think she's ever had something happen like that to her.
Be the change, don't wait, don't stall. A little love can outshine it all. Pay it forward, let the kindness unfurl. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Be the change, don't wait, don't stall. A little love can outshine it all. Pay it forward, let the kindness unfurl. Be the change you wish to see in the world.
And now it's time for Coffee Talk. Thanks to EFB, Ashley, and
Brittany.
Get to Spill the Tea. And today we have some very special tea for you.
So last week, our Good News Brews were these fine gentlemen with Be the Change, and we were lucky enough that they agreed to come on and be our guests today. And like we always say, we always love our special guests. I think this is truly special because it's something I've been wanting to check out. I've been watching all your videos, man.
Yes,
They
very,
are
very cool.
So cool. So without further ado, Christian Baird and his father, Chris Baird, with Be the Change.
So welcome, guys. Tell
to be
me a
here.
little bit about Be the Change. Obviously, we saw a little video clip, but why? Why now? What started it?
Well, I kind of always had the idea when I was younger to, I don't know, do something for the community.
Yeah.
And I mean, you've been on social media, you see the negative news.
It's
I mean,
everywhere.
post everything. It's just all negative.
Yes.
And
Negative. I don't know how to say it.
negativity. Yeah.
Negativity is.
So I mean, we just
Praise
wanted to
on
do
everything.
something positive, really, and not really for the videos or the praise for it, but just to do it.
Just to do something nice.
Yeah, and then he got involved pretty quickly, and then realized he enjoyed doing it.
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I think it's fun.
That's
Yeah.
very cool. So tell me, what is it? What do you do?
You just go up to people like that look like they need it, not trying to like be mean. And then we see if they want money. Then they agree. We just give them it.
Yeah.
Those videos that you were talking about, though, I know you don't necessarily do it for the videos, but those videos are what kind of make this thing go round, right? Like
Yeah,
if people
and that
saw
was-
you on the videos, and then where does the money come from?
The money comes from selling these sweatshirts. So I make these personally at home,
Okay.
and all the profits go to giveaway.
Yeah.
100% of them.
Community.
So,
100%.
yep.
Yep. So when you're out, obviously you're doing this good deed, which I think is incredible. People have a weird reaction to it sometimes, or what do you?
They do. He'd be able to tell you more about
Yeah,
that.
tell me
'cause
about-
he's
tell
the
me
one-
about it,
They're
Christian.
like suspicious, kind of.
They're like, why are you doing this?
I mean,
like-
I would be. I'd be like, what is this?
I mean, usually I would go up because it'd be weird if like a full-grown adult would
Yeah.
go and offer it.
Yeah.
I mean, kinda.
Yes.
I mean,
It
it's-
disarms them a little bit to see
Yeah.
a little dude come up and offer something versus an
Yeah.
adult man. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. So are they, after they realize that this is something that's good, what do they think then?
Then they're kind of like okay with it.
Yeah.
They're still not sure.
Sure.
Still
They're
trying
real
to process
appreciative of
it.
it.
Yeah.
The video that we saw, that lady was super shocked.
Yeah.
It seems like they're always like, what's the catch? And I think that says something a little bit about humanity and the
Yes.
negativity that you were talking about, is everyone always thinks that there might be a catch to this, and
Right.
there's no catch.
Nope.
No strings attached.
And it's really more about the money rather than giving them money. It's just
Yeah.
to break the perception. You know, somebody noticed me in the store and just came up and gave me something, wants nothing in return.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like it breaks their pattern of normal life. You know,
Right.
and maybe think them that there is good people in the world.
Good people still
Yeah.
exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think every day we're faced with situations that kind of give us the alternate view of people, right?
Yes.
So this is recent organization, right? This is kind of
Yeah,
a
we kind of
recent
started
mission?
it in September, October-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Growing quickly though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And by Christmas, I mean, we were giving away, last time we gave away $750, I think,
Jeez.
on one trip at Walmart.
Wow. Do you know like the total amount of money that you've given away so far? Or?
Maybe over $1,000 probably.
$1,650.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So over $1,500.
Yeah.
And we want to continue growing this because obviously it is a great cause. It's a great mission.
Yeah.
And you're doing that through sweatshirt sales. Do you also take private how do you?
We have taken private donations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do people get a hold of you for that if they need to?
Oh, really on Facebook.
Okay.
You know, I don't really have any professional means to.
Yeah. But it's good to start small. I mean, you got to
Right.
start somewhere, and you don't want to spend a bunch of money on.
And I want to
things
keep it simple.
Yeah.
Really.
And your Facebook's public then?
Yes.
So you can publicly look up Chris Baird on Facebook, and
Yep.
I'm assuming there you can give a donation or order one of these sweet sweatshirts.
Heck yeah. I love this. And obviously, we want to get the word out because we don't want people to be sus when you come up to them in the store, right? We want them to be like, oh, here they are. I'm getting money. This is
Right.
cool. Yeah, that is awesome.
Christian, how old are you?
10. I'm almost 11.
Nice. What grade are you in?
4th.
What do your peers think about this? Your videos and your mission?
Do you talk about it?
Sometimes we'll talk about it, not like the most, but also not like the least.
Yeah.
It's kind of even.
Yeah.
And then people at school have heard about it.
Sure.
You seem like a guy that doesn't really like to brag.
No.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love the humbleness of it. Now, aside from giving back, which I think is an obvious cool hobby, right? Something you really enjoy doing. What else do you like to do?
I like to play video games, other stuff.
Just kid stuff.
Yeah, kid stuff.
So I would say you're pretty mature in the fact that you realize that people need things, from time to time. We all need a little help every once in a while. So it's really cool that you're giving back. That's neat. Makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And then aside from giving back to the community, what do you do, Chris?
I work to
Yeah. Yes.
care for him.
Absolutely.
But now
I
when
love
I'm
it.
home, we have a blast
Yeah.
together. I don't know if you've seen any of our other videos, but
Yeah.
And you do all the editing yourself.
Yes.
So are you passing that skill on to him? Like,
Yes,
are you helping
he's-
out with the editing?
Sometimes I do.
he's got his own laptop. He can edit videos
Wow.
now.
That is
So
a
yeah, we have our own studio room with a
Yeah.
green
that is
screen
pretty
and-
cool. That is
Very
a
cool.
skill to be had for
Definitely
real,
is.
especially for the future. Make sure you're paying attention to Dad when he's showing you those
Yeah, right.
video skills.
Yeah, maybe you can help us edit ours. Sometimes we need some help. Thanks, Shani. I'm messing with you. No, obviously you're using, a host of different ways to provide those teachable moments to your son, also to the community, which I think, Britt and I are always talking about seeing the good in the community, but also being the good, because sometimes we like to talk about how things can be better, but we don't always make those steps to actually make things
Yes,
better.
yes,
So
agreed.
you guys are doing some great stuff. I look forward to seeing this grow. I think it can only get bigger, it can only get better, and it's really cool stuff. So I appreciate you guys doing it. We like to do good news here. Obviously, you are like the good news that we have today. Thank you so much for coming on. I think that's
Thanks for having us.
cool. Yeah.
Absolutely. Did you get out of school a little
He's
bit for
really
this?
appreciative.
Yeah.
You right? Yeah.
You want to say hey to your teacher in your class?
Hello.
Yeah, cool kid. Thank you guys. But we do want to wrap. We do try to end on a Good News Brews. Obviously, as I said, this is some of the best Good News Brews that we've
Yeah.
had in a long time. Thank you for bringing it to the table.
Love.
Thank you guys for joining us at the
Thank
table.
you.
But I saw something else on social media, and I think this is really appropriate with the weather, and that is the Bowling Green football team. And maybe we can bring some of this to Quincy. Their coach went out and said, "Attention players, if you shovel your neighbor's yard or neighbor's drive or sidewalk, or your someone elderly, and you take a picture of yourself doing it, we will give you donuts when you come to school." So, see?
That's a great
So
idea.
it's a good way to give back. If you can't do it monetarily, which is understandable, get out and put some manual labor behind it, right? Which
And-
those football players can do.
Good on the coach for putting
Right?
the incentive behind it too, because I think some people need incentive.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Absolutely. Donuts will always be an incentive for me. And our very own
No,
Chris
I want
Stewart
donuts.
shared that on his social media. So, yeah, very cool stuff. And
Donuts
we
go
have-
great with coffee.
Yes.
What also goes good with coffee? Contests. So
That's right.
it's contest time. Thanks to the Quincy Community Theater, we have vouchers. These are vouchers, not tickets. So you'll have to call the ticket box office to decide when the date is that you can go. The Lightning Thief is going to be performed on February 20th through the 26th. We are going to give away 10 vouchers now to the first person that comments under this video.
Okay, and The Lightning Thief, if you don't know, is a Percy Jackson story. This is actually going to be a musical. Percy Jackson is having a minute. Have you ever heard of Percy Jackson?
I've heard of it, never watched any of the movies.
Okay, you'll have to check it out, because when I talked to Brendan Shea from the Quincy Community Theater, he was telling me about this really cool story. And basically, in a nutshell, it's this boy that finds out that what makes him different also makes him powerful. And I think you're a pretty good example of that too, right? You know that you can be different by doing good, and it's giving you some power. You feel good about it, and that's powerful. So check it out. It was on the Daily Muddy this week, so check out the Daily Muddy with myself and Brendan Shea about The Lightning Thief, and then comment for these the possibility to get tickets to a show.
Yeah.
It's 10.
Well, we're giving away 10 for 10 vouchers. So up to, and if you don't need the full 10,
we can split them up.
Drag those over to the
Share
next
the love.
contest, but you have up to 10. Percy Jackson right now is all the rage in our house because it's a series on the Disney Plus or something. My daughter loves it, and she's 14, so I think it might be right up your alley.
Yeah. It's good for all ages, and definitely who doesn't love a free show? Also, who doesn't love coffee? Thank you so much to EFB. We appreciate you always supporting some of our nonsense, but today, it's good stuff. So.
It was good stuff.
All right, well, I think that does it for today's
Coffee Talk.
We'll catch you next time. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.